There's another marker. All right, cool. Let's get started. Throw that marker down just that way it doesn't have the F word on screen for the first 30 seconds of the VOD. Let's see. There's Super Auto Pets. Boot this puppy up. Wait until it gets my email off the thing. Okay. Mike has some D&D experience. They added Puppy. Puppy has been in the game for a while. Oh, wow. That's the easiest decision of my life. 3 groundhogs. I don't even care what this week's thing is. It's 3 of the same thing. Okay, so here's how this game works. Every time you hit in turn, it saves your list, and then when someone else wants to play, it'll pull a list out of the ones that are saved, and it does asynchronous multiplayer, essentially. Every turn? I haven't played since they nerfed Peacock. It's still good. Every few turns, you get unlocked a new collection of guys. Each guy has a different ability. The groundhog, for example, gives a trumpet. 1 trumpet when it dies. And the trumpets, when you get to the last 2 dudes of your list of guys, will spawn a dog. A golden retriever will appear that is of strength equal to the number of trumpets you have. So ideally right now it's going to be a 3-3, though technically it'll be a 2-2 because it'll appear here after these 2 die. What name should I go with? This affects absolutely nothing and it's just for fun. So what's my name, guys? Lush eggplants? All right, lush eggplants it is. I lose this one. I think. Yeah. I would love to get one more beetle, but it doesn't look like it's in the cards right now. I think I'm going to go with the marmoset, and the marmoset, when you sell it, you get a free reroll. So essentially that's 2 rerolls. It's fine. We can use that to find the extra beetle later. The beetle just gives you a thing of honey. This game makes you say insane sentences, by the way. I think I win this one. I just gotta make sure that this iguana dies before we spawn anyone. Yeah. Good enough. All right, so now we sell the marmoset. Reroll. That's not actually good. Because I don't really want those. So this steals the food that they're holding. You can give them food, and that allows them that when they, they get some benefit. For instance, honey, which is referenced like 3 times here. It'll spawn a 1/1B when it dies. So you could give it to the groundhog, and then when the groundhog dies, it spawns a 1/1B. The raccoon steals the food off of someone, which means that they don't have it and you have it, and they probably built their strategy around having it. So that's good, theoretically. And then the bear is give everyone within 1 space honey, which is usually one of your guys behind you and one of their guys in front of you. I don't rate either too highly. I think we're going to do the old hedgehog plus honey strat. The hedgehog, when it dies, it does 2 damage to everyone. The honey means that after it dies, it'll do that damage, then a bee will spawn, and then maybe that means that we'll have something, question mark? This week does not have as many ways to buff your guys. There's basically no way of buffing them. Iguanas are fucking me up, man. If they move, if an enemy model or enemy guy moves at all, enemy model. Until I've been looking at too much Warhammer stuff. If enemy stuff happens, movement, or they die, or they spawn a guy, like, you know, the honey would make them, or the whatever, then they take damage. The iguana combos well with the seahorse, because the seahorse moves them around, and they all take 1 damage. It's cute. Whether or not it's good, I don't know. Putting the cake on this was a ballsy choice that I regret now. It gives it more experience, which, well, instead of attacking, it just dies, but before it dies, it gains a bunch of experience, which means that it can do the next level up thing of this, which for the gopher is 3 trumpets instead of 2. Fucking let's go. Yeah, that's, we need to switch that out almost immediately. Oh, fuck. Oh? Hey! Balding is later. Yeah, we're gonna do Baldur's Gate at 5 my time, which is about an hour from now. So we're gonna have 2 guys shove guys around, and then I think I'm gonna go and save that to give it to the hedgehog or groundhog later. This is like not a good build at all. Okay, sure. The timing on that was a little weird, but all right. So you can either get the deer. We're done kit bashing for now, yeah. Was not bringing out a huge amount of people, and I don't know as if it's everyone's thing, but you know, I enjoy doing it. I like having the finished product and just being like, look at this thing I made. I love kit bashing. It's a lot of fun. I'm thinking I go with the deer here. Unless if I want to go with the parrot. Enemy hurt makes it weak once per battle. I mean, that's another option as we throw some frogs in here. The frogs make them weak, so they take 3 extra damage every time they take damage. And if we shove 2 guys around, then they'll take 5 damage each. At this level, like, that's a lot. Like, look at my health. I've got 5 on my most healthy dude. So there's, like, an opportunity here. You know what? Fuck it. Balls to the walls. Let's go. I'm gonna try it. The deer for later. Rewarded for my arrogance. Oh, God. So rewarded for my arrogance. We're gonna spend our entire cash on everything we just locked down there next time. Oh, we're fucked. Okay, that's starting to be a plan. I think we need more iguanas. Yeah, we have a second iguana. So one guy gets shoved and then killed. I'm not sure the order that these abilities go off in. I'm not sure if it's left or right or order you bought them. We'll see. I'd rather have one guy take 10 or so. Does it specifically? The last enemy takes damage. The groundhog's really not doing anything for me. All right, we finally got to be able to buy all that stuff, and I think we're gonna lose all the same. We lose. Yeah, our build was really bad this time. As much as I was bragging about that one possibility there, I'm almost tempted to just say wipe this and start fresh. Hippo is fucking, like, amazing. The Rhino can be pretty broken as well. Just trying to... How do we make Rhino work? We consolidate that down. We get the Rhino. We get the Rooster. And then we gotta have some way of stabilizing the Rhino so it doesn't die as easy. I think the best we can do for it is probably Garlic. So every time the Rhino kills someone, it does 4 damage to someone at random. And hopefully that just causes, like, a wave of knockouts. I mean, okay. It wasn't good, but it worked. I think we can safely say the Toad is doing nothing now. Which makes me want to put, like, Parrot down? Oh, that's actually... Oh, it copies his ability. Let's do that instead. Alright, so he copies the ability of the guy in front of him. He's gonna summon a bunch of chicks. I think we just have him die with it. Parrot just copies the thing in front of it, which is cute. That hippo's gonna dumpster us. We're fucked. Yeah, that's the end of that run. That was so bad. It takes me a minute to find out what the meta is. This week's meta seems to revolve around no buffing, only spawning guys and abusing the fact that people spawn guys. What's our end goal here? We don't have any onions, so we can't do the onion snake. We can't get Hippo until turn 5. And that's if we combine something on turn 5, and then we get lucky and get Hippo. This is not Grotto Pets. No, this is Super Auto Pets. I'm not really excited about anything for the turn 3. Just a random collection of bullshit. What's my name? Lush bell towers, lush fishes, lush whippersnappers, ostensible fishes, whippersnappers or bell towers, are bubbly bell towers, whippersnappers or fishes. Bubbly fishes? That's alright. I'll take it. Have you played the newest Backpack Hero update? I played a bit earlier today, I think, or was it last night? I don't know. I couldn't get to sleep last night. It's a common thing for me. And, it's fine. I don't know, I'm kind of burnt out on Backpack Hero to some degree. Oh, is the town out? Oh, I didn't realize the town was out. The town is not out yet. Oh, well then... I don't know. Town is in beta testing? Is Backpack Battles the knockoff that's on iOS and Android? What's the knockoff one that's on, So the trick right now is that by turn 11 have something that's ready to be leveled. Or turn, what was that, 5? Dungeon and Degenerate Gamblers. There are some good mobile games. Hobo Goblin. Hiker Adventure, I think, is the one. Yep, that's the one. That's the one that I think is a knockoff. Like, there's some stuff that, like, is straight up stolen content from Backpack Hero. Like, here, can you see that? No. Here, check this out. Yeah, I want to say that this is almost exactly the same as an item that's in Backpack Hero. It's essentially Backpack Hero on your phone with more ads. And some of the boss fights I've seen, it's literally characters from Backpack Hero. But they don't show it here. So yeah, if you want to play that, but with more ads, here it is. But there are some good ones. There are some good mobile games. I mean, you know, Super Auto Pets. It's a good time waster. Oh, hey, Retro. Yeah, we're kind of doing a chill stream until Mike gets on in about an hour and 30. So I'm just playing a little bit of this. I ran into this dude while I was playing BattleBit. He's like, "Wait, are you the Vinesauce guy?" And I'm like, "I'm one of them." I might have to hit up some more coffee just that way I can be awake for tonight, but... Okay, we're surviving. Is Mike gonna show cock? I hope so. I mean, what? Okay, so now we just pray we get hippo. We didn't, we can go fuck ourselves. Alright, Magpie gets sold for deer. To be more specific, did you say Vinesauce, RevScarecrow? And I said, unfortunately, yes. That's my standard line for any time anyone asks me if I'm me. Because I'm not good at video games and I'm on their team. So this woodpecker will deal 2 damage to the guys in front of him, and then 2 damage more with the egg before attacking. He should do 4 before he even takes a swing. So you can take something out that's in the front row that has 8 health. It's okay. That was a pretty good trade. Don't really know why you decided to have an abused chinchilla there, but okay. There's a lot of good retro game. Let me look at what mobile games did I play right now, because I've got like a suite of them that I picked up like the apartment was flooded. So Dungeon Tales is Slay the Spire, but with lots and lots of ads. It's pretty okay. I kind of beat it. Card Thief is amazing, and I highly recommend it. It's a good strategy card game, I guess. It's a card game, sort of. You try and sneak around. It's pretty good. And then Slice and Dice, which I think I've streamed before, and it's a dice manipulation game. Into the Breach is on, I think I could like that if it was a phone game. I didn't like it as its own thing, but this achieves nothing right now. Marvel Snap, I hate the fucking hell out of. I have not touched it. I will never touch it. I just hate the advertising for it. Hey, have you heard about the great new game? It's called Marvel Snap. Fuck you. Which would you rather play, Raid Shadow Legends or Marvel Snap? I'm more likely to get paid to play Raid Shadow Legends. So, you know, if I gotta do something I don't want to do, I might as well get paid to do it. So it's time for Hippo, and we put that garlic I saved from earlier on, and then we use the avocado, and that saves us 3 coins for later. Roguelikes that play well, I mean, that's why I like I said, Card Thief and Slice and Dice, I think I called it. I get like almost daily like sponsorship offers from the raid people. Slice and Dice, that's the one I was talking about. Guardians is okay, but I didn't like it as much as the other one. It's got a lot of the features that you'd actually expect from a real game to be like locked behind stuff, which means that you basically don't get to play the real game, and that's kind of sad. Amazing. I think we'll be taking this, whatever the fuck that is. Is it good enough to ditch the groundhog, or do we ditch the woodpecker? I think we ditch the woodpecker for maximum that. Raid Shadow Legends win. Man, if I need the money, I'll do it. But I really don't like doing that kind of thing. Like, selling out to me is doing something I'd never do unless if money was involved, and... Oh, his dude is gonna be so fucking big, it's gonna be a problem. I don't think I can kill that. Well, that's closer than I thought it was gonna be. Ditch the cricket? Yeah, I think we ditched the cricket now. I don't know what it turns into, though. Let's see what our options are. It could be simple as 2 of those fuckers. And let's do this. Snapping turtle could be pretty cool. Maybe combine the... roguelikes are probably the only genre of that you just mentioned, Retro, that I think would do any good on phone. There was this really cool, like, single device shooter that I played on I had Palm Pilots as a kid. They were hand-me-downs from my aunt who actually needed them. And it was a first-person shooter that was turn-based. And the way it would work is that you would, like, the map was pretty boring. It was pretty open, and it was just like different levels of platforms. And the general idea was that you would take your turn, it would use up a certain amount of movement, and then once you used up all your movement, like, you would pass the PDA to the other person, and it would play that while you were doing whatever. It was weird. You could essentially both be playing the PDA at the same time while playing a shooting game. God knows who the fuck you could convince to play that. Controls were not the best. Holy shit, fuck. Really? Wow, okay, I got devastated there. I liked it just because it was something different, you know? I think that the only other there was one that was straight up Rogue. And then there was someone made a decent enough port of the first Grand Theft Auto that they started for PDA and then they just stopped working on. And I remember like checking almost all of the time for it, and it was just like never gonna get updated. Why is my hippo not as good as that one hippo that devastated me earlier? But yeah, I was a fucking nerdist. Like the nerdiest motherfucker. I mean, surprising no one. I was very nerdy as a kid. We just lose. Your hippo keeps taking random damage and fighting with 1 HP. I think that's probably just kind of where we're at. Overpriced, hard, or Danish? Ponies, organisms, or gladiators? Oh, I carried a PDA in a little, like, carrying thing. It's like a hip carrier. Kind of looked like a gun holster, but it was square. And you could... Hard organisms? I mean, that's the obvious one, right? I'm actually surprised that didn't work. A 1 gold copy of, I mean, sure. I think I probably want the Beatles in the back. And yeah, this build's bad. Let's go. I think it'll actually work, though. Barely? Good enough? If we're gonna take random damage, I would like to benefit from it some. Let's see what we can roll to. I think this is gonna be a everyone fucking dies now sort of build for now. We're not gonna survive this. My hope is that we still have one left after everything's said and done. Oh, we're so not gonna. Wait, what happened to my bee? It didn't even spawn. I mean, it was a tie, so I guess I didn't lose any points for it, but still. The hedgehogs have enough health to be able to take a basic iguana without much trouble. There we go. Sure. Parrot and Garel. The parrot can also have that ability, but I don't think that helps any. It really doesn't help us any at all. They're not going to get big stats. They get +1/+1 on whatever. Well, actually, you could do the math and figure out what the biggest they could possibly have is. Because they can't get stat upgrades, so it's just whatever has the most health times 6 or +6 is the best health that they can have. So biggest health guy 5'4", 7'4", 6'6", 5'5", 6'6", 8'8", 8, 9. So the rhino has the most health, so 9 + 6 is... Because it's just going to add 1/1 to its stats if you combine two. So it'd be a something 15, don't really matter what it is. So we just need to be able to do 15 damage to everything in order to make sure we wipe literally everything that could possibly happen. Unless if they get garlic, in which case it goes up to 16. Or some multiple because reasons. The short version is that doesn't help us any at all. The long answer is I'm still going to try. Likely we're not gonna run into that, but that's like best case scenario for him. Okay. Well, there's the rhino. We're gonna give it that garlic, so that way it survives. And this way, if they snipe out one of our back dudes, it doesn't help. How about we actually put that guy in the back, and then we freeze this? And the reason for that is, do you need more than one hedgehog? Probably not, no. But I didn't have enough money to buy more than one thing, so... I mean, I guess it works. I'm tempted to not touch the chocolate. But everyone's already got some sort of upgrade. The biggest pet you can get is 1827. How are you figuring out that something could get up to 27? Like, where are the stat boosts in this? Like, I don't see any. Yeah, there's no stat boosting stuff, so it's just level 3 stork pill. Stork. Level 3 pet from a previous shop tier. Okay, so like it'll be from a previous tier, so we're on this tier. No, because you'll just get a level 3. So a level 3 of a rhino would be just like a... And I don't even know if it increases the stats. It doesn't multiply, it just adds to the stats. It's just +1/+1. Every time you add one. I could combine these two and show you, but it would make him a 6/5? Like so? But somehow by killing off a seagull, you can get more? I can send you a screenshot? I believe you. I just don't see the math. The rhino should go ham here. Thank you, Luigi guy. That'll allow you to post it without having to get swatted by Moobot. But at 1827. Oh, I guess you could go 50-50 with a trumpet combo. That's true too. Yeah, that wouldn't be hard at all. You get the Nala, whatever the fuck this is called, 24, and then you put a, yeah. Doing a duag. A dog? Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I think this guy is the biggest thing you can get. You'd want that and a mushroom. What level does mushroom come up? Next level. Nala plus tiger is broken. I could see that. Tiger makes you redo your effect, right? I think a mushroom would work just as well. I think we're gonna try and work towards that direction, because if that's the biggest fucker on the planet, then we should probably have that guy. Okay. That also would trigger it. Alright, we get rid of the deer for the Nala. We upgrade that. And then we take the Petrodon once we have the money for it. We could sell any of these things to get it. I think we wait on that. I'm still not I mean, like, there we just got the fucker again. So that's like a level 3. That's so good. $9.18. Huh. Okay. I mean, you're right. Oh, okay, so we gotta take the tiger. It repeats their abilities if they're a level 1. It's not bad. What does it do when it levels up? Just as if they were a higher level than they are? Okay. I think the mushroom's probably the better way to do it. Just because it involves less potential synergy. You could do both the Petrodon and the Tiger. I mean, yeah, I was kind of looking at that. Because then it'll trigger, what, 3 times? 3 times 8 would be, 24? Can I do basic grade school math? Yeah, okay, I can. Good. All right. In order to do that, we're going to have to axe 2. Mush and Tiger would be a multiplier. The Petrodon could also work, but the problem with the Petrodon is if it does work, then you could also set off like the Hedgehog twice or something in case if it gets sniped. I think we sell this. No, fuck. All right, we're balling. This either works or it doesn't. Okay, I'll take it. That was scary though. There's the mushroom. Let's fucking go. So that's gonna be 8 times 4 now? I'm alright with that. I mean, that's a big ass fucker. So this is all just gonna be buses. Yeah. That was a crazy combo he had going. It's like ours, but with buses instead. Okay. So that gets it at level 2. What does a level 2 Nala do? 16. Alright, so the first one dies, it's 8. So it's 8 plus 16 times 2. So that's like... 48 is good enough. 48's pretty fucking close to 50. 50-50 is the biggest it can be. Because there's a hard cap in this game. We lost a little bit of our synergy there. Should be okay. I mean, that's adorable, but we're not really doing that anymore. I think I'll put the tiger down as a mushroom as well. Just in case if he gets sniped. There we are. Have a casual 50-50. Do y'all ever have to moderate your cats so that one doesn't eat all the wet food? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Herman will steal Abby's food. And Abby's just like, wow, that's awesome. I'm glad you're doing that. I'm gonna watch you do that because I think you're so cool. Abby tries, but you know. Abby got under the covers last night, but she didn't get under the covers completely. She just got under them a little bit. She just had enough that her face was poking out. Oh, that was the last one. I didn't realize I was that close to winning. Oh, there you go. We got an hour until Mike is gonna message me. Theoretically, he actually will message me at some point sometime soon. I'm gonna go get some coffee. Then I'll be back. We might do something else. I don't know. Later we're gonna do Baldur's Gate. Get some coffee. I'll be right back. Coffee. What's the lowest level that I could get a... What is the lowest level that I could get a self-heal? I think it's 1 level into fighter, right? What else do I get for 1 level into fighter? 1 level into fighter gives fighting style and second wind. A second level gives me action surge, which is a free action used by fighters at level 2. You get like a action surge at first, right? Hackerling's currently in the maybe category on whether or not she'll join us or not. The other thing I was looking at that seemed okay. Here's what I really want my dude to do. I want him to throw people around all of the time. The only way you can get effective throwing is if you get Berserker, which is a level 3 barbarian. And you have a lot of strength. The other part of it just needs to benefit that in some way. So the fighter would give me extra stuff as far as that goes, and then it gives me an action surge. But I was also looking at rogue, specifically thief, because with thief at level 3, which we're not getting to, we get an additional bonus action, which means that because throw a guy is a bonus action, I could throw 2 people a turn. Also, I get backstab. Enlarge or Berserker. Oh. Barbarian monk is beastly or godly. Hold up. How do I get enlarge? In Biggin. It is a Bard, Druid, or Sorcerer, or Wizard spell at level 3. Or I think there's a huh. There is a thing you can do with dwarves, but they're already small. Yeah, Dwenger get it as well, but they're small, right? Not medium. So that means you're going small to... Dwarves are medium? Hold up. That might be my answer. Because then I don't even have to be a barbarian. Sorry, hold up. We're not looking at Super Auto Pets again. We're looking at this instead. Halflings and gnomes are small. Blah, blah, blah. Classes, races, dwarf. Dwongar. Superior dark vision. Advantage on saving throws against illusions as well as against being charmed. First level spell at enlarge. At character level 3. I just want to min-max stupid shit, like throwing people. I don't want to min-max, like, actually doing damage. I don't give a shit about that. I just want to throw as many fuckers as I can as soon as I can. Because that sounds really funny to me. It doesn't say how big they are. So halfling... It doesn't say they're small or anything. I assume smalls are 7.5 meter movement. Yeah, exactly. And that's why I'm thinking that dwarves are small. And I only get enlarge at level 3, which means that that's the same time it would take for me to get to level 3 as a barbarian. So that doesn't change anything. Right? Then I'm still in the same boat? Yeah. Alright. So I think I go with my either halfling for the rerolls. Or is it lucky? Maybe Lightfoot? I'd probably go for Muscle Elf. Muscle Elf sounds funny. Increased base speed means I can run up to someone who I could throw sooner. Does carrying capacity change how much you can throw a person? Throwing seems to be based on your strength. Right. Right. So strength. Primary ability of Barbarian, Fighter, and Paladin. Let's see. Jump. Maybe I just look at throw? Then you get the Tavern Brawler thing. You also want Athletics Proficiency. I'm gonna get Athletics Proficiency. We'll go for Tavern Brawler as my, my feat. And then Barbarian. Yeah, I think we go Muscle Elf Barbarian. So that way I can run faster so I can get to people to throw them farther. Also, you get to jump farther if you move faster, right? Tavern Brawler also gives you +1 strength, so prep for that. So take an odd number then. It's all coming together now. I don't really feel like playing this right now. I feel like switching. Y'all alright with that? Oop. Jump distance also is based on your movement speed, I believe. Quit. Okay, how about this? All right, hey everybody. We're switching over to Baldur's Gate, but we're not actually going to play Baldur's Gate. We're actually just going to load